What if I told you that everything you desire, wealth, health, love, and fulfillment, already exists in your reality, waiting for you to align with it? The only difference between wishing and receiving lies in understanding how manifestation truly works. Welcome to Summary Shelf, your trusted destination for powerful book summaries designed to fuel your personal and professional growth while equipping you with the tools to transform your life. In today's video, we're diving into the book Manifest and Receive by Eva Hartley. This remarkable work serves as a step-by-step guide for attracting abundance in all areas of life. To give you clarity and structure, we've distilled the wisdom of this book into 12 comprehensive key points, each one designed to unlock a deeper understanding of how to manifest with purpose and receive with confidence. Stay with us until the very end, because what you'll discover here isn't just theory. It's a practical roadmap for reprogramming your beliefs, aligning your energy, and attracting the life you deserve. And before we begin, make sure to subscribe to Summary Shelf, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on the notification bell so you'll always be the first to know when we release powerful new summaries that can accelerate your growth. Now, let's get started. Key point 1. Clarify your desires with absolute certainty. One of the most fundamental truths about manifestation is that the universe responds not to vague wishes, but to crystal clear intentions. When you are uncertain about what you want, your energy and vibration scatter in multiple directions, creating mixed signals that delay or even block your desires. Clarity is power. It creates focus, direction, and intensity of thought, which together form a magnetic force that draws experiences into your life. Eva Hartley emphasizes that without absolute certainty in your desires, the manifestation process becomes inconsistent and diluted, much like trying to tune into a radio station without locking into the right frequency. Clarifying your desires also means moving beyond general goals like, I want more money, or I want to be happy. Instead, it involves defining exactly what you want, why you want it, and how it aligns with your greater life purpose. This depth of clarity transforms your intention into a command, not a mere wish. When your mind, heart, and subconscious are aligned with certainty, the universe begins orchestrating events, opportunities, and synchronicities to move you closer to your goal. Think of clarity as programming your subconscious GPS. Unless you set a clear destination, you'll keep wandering aimlessly. Equally important, clarity removes self-doubt. By deciding exactly what you want, you remove the mental noise that leads to hesitation and procrastination. This doesn't mean knowing every detail of how it will happen. It means standing firm in your what and why. The energy of certainty is magnetic. The moment you stop wavering, the process of manifestation accelerates because the universe mirrors your decisiveness. Action steps. 1. Write down 3 specific desires in detail. Include the what, why, and how they make you feel. Be as vivid and precise as possible. 2. Eliminate vague language from your affirmations. Replace, I want more money with, I am receiving $10,000 this month through aligned opportunities. 3. Meditate daily for 5 minutes, visualizing your desire as already achieved, focusing on the clarity and certainty of your choice. Clarity is not optional, it is the foundation of manifestation. When you clarify your desires with absolute certainty, you create a vibrational signature so powerful that the universe cannot ignore it. Decide with confidence, hold your vision firmly, and watch as the pieces of your reality rearrange themselves to match your certainty. Key point 2. Believe you are worthy of receiving. Clarity alone will not unlock manifestation if deep within you lies the belief that you are unworthy of receiving. This is one of the most powerful blocks people face. Many carry hidden doubts, guilt, or subconscious programming that whisper, I don't deserve this, or it's not for people like me. Eva Hartley explains that the universe is a perfect mirror of your inner state. If you do not believe in your worth, you will unconsciously repel the very blessings you seek. Worthiness is not something earned by perfection or struggle. It is your birthright. When you truly believe you are worthy, you shift into alignment with abundance. This belief reprograms your subconscious mind to accept opportunities, resources, and relationships without resistance. Instead of sabotaging yourself or settling for less, you begin to step into spaces where your desires naturally belong. Believing you are worthy also changes how you interact with others. It influences the energy you project, the opportunities you attract, and the standards you maintain. Your external world cannot outgrow your internal sense of worthiness. This principle also reminds us that receiving is an active process. Many people are comfortable giving but struggle with accepting love, help, or blessings. By affirming your worthiness, you dissolve resistance and open the doors to receiving. Think of it this way: the universe is constantly pouring abundance into your life, but if your container of worthiness is cracked, the blessings leak out. Strengthening your belief in your worth seals that container, allowing you to hold and enjoy what you manifest. Action steps. 1. Each morning, repeat the affirmation, "I am worthy of abundance, love, and success, simply because I exist." Say it with conviction, not hesitation. 2. Journal about past moments when you felt undeserving. Rewrite those stories from the perspective that you were always worthy, regardless of mistakes or circumstances. 3. Practice accepting compliments, opportunities, or even small gifts without deflecting or minimizing. Train yourself to receive openly. Your outer world can only rise to the level of your inner worth. When you believe you are worthy of receiving, you signal to the universe that you are ready and open for abundance. Step into that worthiness, embrace your divine right to receive, and watch how life begins to meet you with blessings beyond measure. Key point 3. Align thoughts, feelings, and actions with your intentions. Manifestation is not simply about wishing, it is about alignment. Eva Hartley teaches that your thoughts, feelings, and actions must work together in harmony with your intentions. Think of it like tuning a radio. If your thoughts are on one frequency, your emotions on another, and your actions on yet another, you'll get static instead of a clear signal. But when all three are aligned, you broadcast a powerful message to the universe that attracts the exact experiences you desire. Too often, people say they want success, but think doubtful thoughts, feel anxious emotions, and take actions that reflect fear rather than confidence. This creates inner conflict and sends mixed signals, slowing or blocking manifestation. True alignment requires that your thoughts reflect clarity, your emotions embody belief and gratitude, and your actions demonstrate commitment to your goal. In other words, you live as if what you desire is already yours. This alignment also removes the gap between intention and reality. When you think thoughts of abundance, feel emotions of worthiness, and take actions that support growth, you naturally magnetize opportunities, people, and resources into your path. Even challenges become easier to overcome because your energy is unified and directed. Alignment doesn't mean perfection, it means consistency. Every small aligned step compounds to move you closer to your vision. Action steps. 1. Do a daily check-in. Ask yourself, are my thoughts, emotions, and actions aligned with my intentions today? If not, adjust one area at a time. 2. Use visualization. Imagine living your desired reality, then bring up the emotions of already having it, and take one action step that reflects it. 3. Replace self-sabotaging actions with intentional ones. If you want financial freedom, for example, save or invest instead of overspending out of fear. Manifestation happens when your inner and outer worlds move as one. Align your thoughts with clarity, your emotions with belief, and your actions with purpose. When mind, heart, and hands come together, you step into the powerful flow where intention transforms into reality. Key point 4. Release limiting beliefs that block manifestation. One of the greatest obstacles to manifestation lies within the hidden beliefs you carry. Eva Hartley emphasizes that limiting beliefs act like invisible walls, blocking the flow of abundance and keeping you trapped in patterns of lack, fear, or unworthiness. These beliefs are often inherited from childhood experiences, cultural conditioning, or past failures. For example, if you believe, "money is hard to earn," or "I don't deserve love," your subconscious will create situations that validate those beliefs, no matter how much you consciously desire the opposite. Releasing limiting beliefs requires awareness. You must first identify the stories you tell yourself and notice how they influence your emotions and choices. Many people live on autopilot, unaware that their beliefs are silently shaping their reality. Once you become conscious of them, you gain the power to question, challenge, and replace them with empowering truths. Hartley teaches that manifestation is not just about adding new desires, it's about clearing the mental clutter that blocks them from arriving. The process of releasing limiting beliefs is not instant, but progressive. Through consistent practices like journaling, affirmations, visualization, and mindfulness, you can reprogram your subconscious. Each time you replace a limiting belief with an empowering one, you expand your capacity to receive. By dismantling these invisible barriers, you allow your intentions to flow freely into your life, unimpeded by fear or doubt. Action steps. 1. Write down recurring negative thoughts about yourself, money, love, or success, and ask, "Is this belief absolutely true?" Challenge it with evidence of the opposite. 2. Create empowering affirmations to replace those beliefs. For example, change "I am not worthy" to "I am deserving of every good thing life has to offer." 3. Practice daily visualization of yourself living free from those limiting beliefs, feeling the emotions of confidence, abundance, and possibility. Your beliefs create your boundaries, but you have the power to break them. Release the old stories that no longer serve you and rewrite new ones rooted in truth and abundance. The moment you free your mind from limitation, you unlock the limitless possibilities of your destiny. Key point 5. Harness the power of visualization and imagination. Visualization and imagination are not mere daydreams, they are tools of creation. Eva Hartley explains that your mind cannot distinguish vividly imagined experiences from those that are real. When you visualize with clarity and emotion, you impress your subconscious mind, and this inner picture begins to shape your external reality. In essence, your imagination becomes a rehearsal ground for the life you desire, aligning your energy with the outcomes you want. The key lies in engaging all the senses. Instead of vaguely picturing success, you must feel the joy of achievement, see the details of your environment, hear the sounds associated with your vision, and even imagine the scents or textures. This multisensory experience makes your subconscious believe it is already happening, shifting your vibration to match your desired outcome. Hartley emphasizes that consistent practice of visualization strengthens belief, reduces doubt, and magnetizes opportunities in alignment with your vision. Imagination also expands possibilities beyond the limits of logic. Often we restrict ourselves by thinking only of what seems realistic, but imagination allows you to access creativity and solutions the conscious mind cannot reach. By holding a vivid mental picture and marrying it with emotion, you send a powerful signal to the universe, inviting it to bring that vision into form. In this way, visualization is not passive, it's active manifestation in motion. Action steps. 1. Dedicate 10 minutes daily to visualize your desired outcome in vivid detail, engaging all your senses. 2. Pair your visualization with an elevated emotion, joy, gratitude, or excitement, so your subconscious feels it as real. 3. Create a vision board or digital collage of your goals and use it as a visual reminder to reinforce your imagined reality. Imagination is the blueprint of your destiny. When you visualize with clarity and emotion, you do more than dream, you create. Harness this inner power and watch as the pictures you hold in your mind transform into the life you hold in your hands. Key point 6. Raise your vibration to match your desires. Every desire has its own energetic frequency. To manifest it, you must rise to the same vibrational level. Eva Hartley explains that you cannot attract abundance from a state of lack or love from a vibration of fear. The universe responds not to what you say you want, but to the energy you radiate consistently. Raising your vibration means cultivating emotional and mental states that reflect your desired reality: joy, confidence, gratitude, peace, and certainty. Hartley emphasizes that your vibration is shaped by your daily habits, environment, and mindset. Negative self-talk, toxic surroundings, or dwelling on fear will lower your energy and block manifestation. Conversely, aligning with positivity, self-love, and empowering thoughts lifts your frequency, making you magnetic to what you seek. This is why taking care of your mental, physical, and spiritual well-being is not optional. It is a direct pathway to becoming a vibrational match to your desires. The practice of raising vibration also involves conscious awareness. You must regularly pause to check in with yourself. Am I vibrating at the level of my desires or at the level of my doubts? Through meditation, affirmations, joyful activities, and gratitude, you can intentionally shift your state, ensuring you stay aligned with the frequency of the life you want to receive. Action steps. 1. Begin each morning with practices that uplift your mood: meditation, affirmations, or energizing music. 2. Surround yourself with positive influences, people, and environments that elevate your spirit. 3. Practice emotional check-ins throughout the day and consciously shift from low-energy feelings like fear or doubt into higher states like gratitude and joy. Your desires are waiting for you at their vibrational level. When you raise your energy to match them, the universe responds with alignment, synchronicity, and opportunity. Elevate your vibration, and you elevate your reality. Key point 7. Practice the art of gratitude daily. Gratitude is one of the most powerful accelerators of manifestation. Eva Hartley explains that when you practice gratitude, you are telling the universe that you already recognize and appreciate the abundance around you. This acknowledgement shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present, immediately raising your vibration and aligning you with more of what you desire. Gratitude transforms lack into sufficiency and sufficiency into overflow. Hartley emphasizes that gratitude is not just about saying thank you, but about feeling it deeply. The emotional energy behind genuine gratitude sends a strong signal to the universe, creating a magnetic pull for more blessings. When you make gratitude a daily practice, whether through journaling, prayer, or simply pausing to appreciate the small things, you naturally train your subconscious mind to expect abundance instead of scarcity. By embodying gratitude, you tune your frequency to abundance. This simple yet profound shift opens the flow of manifestation. Gratitude doesn't just make you feel better in the moment, it actively rewires your energy field, positioning you as a magnet for everything you want to receive. Action steps. 1. Start a gratitude journal and write down at least 5 things you're thankful for each day. 2. Express gratitude in real time. Pause during the day to acknowledge the beauty, opportunities, and kindness around you. 3. Before sleep, reflect on the best part of your day and give thanks, anchoring yourself in positive energy. Gratitude is the gateway to abundance. The more you appreciate what you already have, the more the universe delivers into your hands. Live in gratitude daily and watch your manifestations multiply. Key point 8. Detach from the outcome and trust the process. One of the most overlooked principles of manifestation is detachment. Eva Hartley explains that while it's essential to be clear and intentional about your desires, clinging too tightly to the outcome creates resistance. When you obsess over how or when something will happen, you send a vibration of doubt, fear, and lack. This energy blocks the flow of what you've asked for, because the universe responds to your state of being, not just your words. Detachment doesn't mean giving up your dreams. It means trusting that once you've asked, the universe has already set the wheels in motion. Just like planting a seed in fertile soil, you don't dig it up every day to see if it's growing. You trust the process, water it, and let time bring the harvest. When you release attachment, you shift from desperation to faith, which creates the perfect vibrational space for your desires to arrive. By mastering detachment, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and allow manifestations to unfold with ease. You learn to enjoy the present moment while knowing your future is already aligning. Trust becomes your anchor, and with trust comes flow. Action steps. 1. When you feel anxious about your desire, affirm, "I trust that what I seek is already on its way to me." 2. Practice mindfulness. Shift your focus from worrying about the future to fully living in the present moment. 3. Release control over how things will come by reminding yourself that the universe works through infinite possibilities. True power comes when you let go and trust. Detach from the outcome, live in faith, and watch the universe orchestrate miracles on your behalf. Key point 9. Take inspired action toward your goals. Manifestation is not about sitting back and waiting passively. It is about aligning with the flow of life and then taking inspired steps in the direction of your dreams. Eva Hartley emphasizes that the universe meets you halfway, but you must be willing to move when prompted. Inspired action differs from forced action. It comes with clarity, ease, and an inner nudge that feels right, even if it stretches your comfort zone. These moments of inspiration are signs that the universe is guiding you toward your desires. When you take inspired action, you are demonstrating faith. You are saying to the universe, "I believe in my vision, and I am ready to walk the path." Often, small steps open doors to opportunities that you couldn't have planned. For example, sending an email, making a phone call, starting a new habit, or showing up in a new space can spark a chain of events that leads directly to your manifestation. Action activates momentum, and momentum fuels results. Hartley teaches that the balance between faith and action is key. Faith aligns you vibrationally, while action grounds that alignment into reality. When both work together, your manifestations move from thought into form much faster than you might expect. Action steps. 1. Each day, tune into your intuition and ask, "What one step can I take today that brings me closer to my desire?" 2. Pay attention to ideas, synchronicities, and gut feelings. They often indicate inspired action. 3. Act immediately on small opportunities instead of overthinking, trusting that even small steps build momentum. Remember, manifestation is not just dreaming, it's moving with purpose when inspiration strikes. Trust your inner guidance, take action, and watch the universe meet you on the path. Key point 10. Strengthen faith in universal timing. One of the greatest challenges in manifestation is patience, trusting that what you desire is unfolding even when you cannot yet see the evidence. Eva Hartley explains that the universe operates with perfect timing. Just as a seed takes time to grow into a tree, your manifestations need alignment, preparation, and the right circumstances to come into being. Impatience and doubt only create resistance, while faith in divine timing keeps you aligned with the flow of abundance. Faith in timing means surrendering control. Many people block their manifestations by clinging to when and how things should happen, but manifestation is not a linear process. It is an energetic one. By strengthening your faith, you release anxiety and create space for the universe to bring your desires in the most effortless and often surprising way. Trusting timing is not passive. It is an act of deep belief that everything is arriving at the right moment. Hartley reminds us that universal timing is always for your highest good. Sometimes delays are not denials, but protection, giving you space to grow, learn, or align more fully with your desire. When you shift from, "Why is it taking so long?" to, "I know it's coming at the perfect time," you remain in harmony with abundance rather than pushing it away. Action steps. 1. Replace impatience with affirmations like, "Everything I desire is arriving at the perfect time." 2. Journal about moments in your past when delays led to better outcomes, reinforcing your trust in timing. 3. Practice meditation or stillness daily to quiet the urge to control outcomes and deepen your faith. Remember, your dreams are not denied, they are aligning. Strengthen your faith in universal timing, and you'll find that what you seek often arrives more beautifully and powerfully than you ever imagined. Key point 11. Open yourself to receiving without resistance. Manifestation is not only about asking, it is equally about receiving. Eva Hartley emphasizes that many people unconsciously block their blessings because they carry guilt, unworthiness, or fear of abundance. They ask the universe for wealth, love, or success, yet when opportunities arrive, they resist them by doubting, undervaluing themselves, or believing they are not ready. To manifest fully, you must open your heart and mind to receiving without resistance. Receiving is an act of allowing. Just as a radio must be tuned to the right frequency to pick up a signal, you must align with the vibration of your desires to allow them in. This means letting go of guilt about wanting more, releasing the belief that abundance is selfish, and embracing the truth that receiving empowers you to give more. Hartley reminds us that when you accept abundance freely, you become a channel through which blessings flow to others. To open yourself to receiving, you must also remove the subconscious walls you've built. This requires shifting your self-image, believing you are worthy of love, money, and joy simply because you exist. When you receive without resistance, you create a cycle of expansion where the universe gives more because you trust, accept, and honor what is given. Action steps. 1. Practice saying, "I am worthy of receiving abundance in all forms, daily, until it feels natural." 2. Accept compliments, gifts, or small opportunities without deflecting them. Train yourself to receive. 3. Write down ways in which receiving more will allow you to contribute more to others, easing any guilt. The universe is always ready to deliver, but it cannot force blessings into closed hands. Open yourself fully to receiving without resistance, and watch how effortlessly abundance begins to flow into your life. Key point 12. Live as if your desire is already fulfilled. The final and most powerful principle Eva Hartley reveals is to live as though your desire is already fulfilled. This is not just about daydreaming or hoping, it's about embodying the reality of your manifested outcome in your daily thoughts, emotions, and actions. When you act, feel, and think from the position of already having your desire, you collapse the gap between where you are and where you want to be. The universe responds by matching the vibration you are consistently holding. This practice requires stepping into the identity of the person who already has what you seek. If your desire is wealth, begin making choices with confidence and responsibility as a wealthy person would. If your desire is love, cultivate self-respect, self-expression, and openness as if your partner were already in your life. By living in alignment with your future self, you bring that future into the now. Living as if your desire is fulfilled also eliminates doubt, because you're no longer waiting for proof. You're living the proof. Hartley stresses that the universe mirrors your state of being. If you keep acting from lack, you attract lack. If you live from fulfillment, you attract more fulfillment. This is the ultimate law of manifestation. You become what you embody. Action steps. 1. Write a script or journal entry describing a day in your life as though your desire has already manifested, and live into that feeling daily. 2. Align your habits and choices with the version of yourself who already has what you want. 3. Each morning, affirm, "I am already living in the reality of my fulfilled desire." Living as if your desire is already fulfilled bridges the gap between wanting and having. Step boldly into the energy of your manifested self, and the universe will rise to meet you. Your desires are not distant. They are waiting for you to embody them now. You've now walked through the 12 transformative principles of Manifest and Receive, each one revealing how to bridge the invisible with the visible and the imagined with the experienced. We began with clarifying your desires with absolute certainty, then moved into believing in your worthiness and aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with intention. From there, we uncovered how to release limiting beliefs and harness the power of visualization and imagination to unlock your hidden creative force. We learned the importance of raising your vibration to match your desires and how gratitude multiplies abundance when practiced daily. Then we discovered the art of detaching from the outcome and trusting the process, while still taking inspired action toward your goals with faith in universal timing. Finally, we embraced the deeper truths: to open yourself fully to receiving without resistance, and most importantly, to live as if your desire is already fulfilled, embodying the identity of the version of you who has already arrived at the reality you seek. When you combine these 12 laws, you stop chasing your desires and begin attracting them. You no longer plead with the universe, you partner with it. And in that harmony, manifestation ceases to be a struggle. It becomes the natural flow of your life. Remember, the universe always says yes to the vibration you carry. So live boldly, align deeply, and manifest intentionally. Your desires are not outside of you. They are waiting within, ready to unfold into reality the moment you become the vessel that matches them. Step into your manifested life now, because you are not just a dreamer, you are a creator. If you found value in this summary, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with others who are ready to transform their lives. And before you leave, make sure to subscribe to Summary Shelf, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on powerful insights that could change your future. Your journey as a conscious creator has only just begun, and the next chapter is waiting for you right here.